What's up everybody, it's Andy here from CryptoComparer.com, bringing another cryptocurrency related video. So today I just want to talk briefly about something other than Dapps. I know this is something that I completely forgot about, and in a good way. I'll explain that in a moment. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel, if you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button below. If you've not already done so, turn on the post notifications by clicking on the bell. That allows you to keep up to date as we add new content. And if you've not already done so, give us a thumbs up on this video as well. Okay, with that being said, I just want to tell you a little story, and I'll tell you a bit more about eFIN. So back in the days of old, in the ICO days, so I'm talking around about October, November 2017 now, I invested into a coin called TokenPay. Now, or TPay, is basically as it's known now. Now this was when I got into it at ICO. They had a bit of it had a lot of publicity on social media. Then they come out and said they weren't accepting US backers when this new deal came out with Trump and the SEC committee. So then they had to refund all them. And then obviously when February 2018 come, the market started to crash, and then everybody kind of just lost all the tokens. Okay, so I downloaded the wallet. I bought in here. I did sell some. I think it was around about 640 or something. I started to go, shit, this is going down. I'm gonna get out. And to be fair, I'm glad I did. And you can see its bottom of its price. Let's have a look. Probably about 80 cents. I don't think it's gone any low. 72 cents. So it's starting to turn back up. No, I'd forgotten all about this, to be honest. I had it on Telegram and I'd follow bits and bobs, but with the market being the way it is, I just forgot about it. I knew I had some, but I forgot. Anyway, I was clearing some data on my Mac here that I record this off just to free up some space, because the RAM is rubbish on these Macs when you're mining Dapps. And I found the TPay wallet. So obviously the wallet had to sync for about 300 odd days, but I actually got TPay that I completely forgot about. Now obviously the price doesn't reflect what this coin is doing, to be honest, at 176. You see at a peak, even in April, after the market crashed, it was like 923. So yeah, so it has got a lot. But what happened is, so I started looking into research and thinking, okay, is it worth keeping them? Do I sell them? And they're bringing out their own decentralized exchange called eFIN. So I looked at this and I started FOMO into this, because you can actually collect eFIN coins, and this is what I want to tell you about, because there's a day left to try and register. Now, it's a decentralized trading platform, so it's kind of a cross between Exodus and Binance on steroids, basically. So it's part of the TokenPay ecosystem. They've got a white paper as well, but you can see the white paper is 71 pages long. I'm not going to go into too much detail, obviously, with any of these guys. Do your own homework and due diligence. Don't listen to what I say or other YouTubers. Don't take anyone's word for it. You've got to do your own research. If it resonates, if it clicks with you, if you fancy it, then obviously look at investing, but make sure you do your own homework as well. So there's a lot of this. They do cover their arse well in these white papers, compared to like the 6-7 page Dapps about how Tron's the best thing in the world and Ethereum's now rubbish and Tron. Yeah, but you can see, so it's a bit of an overview. It tells you, so it's the reason with this, it uses the Tor network, so it's a privacy coin, and it acts as a kind of go-between. So it's the first ever cross blockchain wallet, so you get all your private keys, you've got full control over it. I don't want to go into too much detail because it could be an hour's video, and obviously you can read the white paper and have a look into it. I will leave a link in the description below. But what I'm trying to tell you about really is the advantage of getting into it. So you can see it's very much a Binance UI, which is good, to be honest, because a lot of people are familiar with the Binance UI. You can see there, so it's looking at the top 3 centralized exchanges versus decentralized exchanges. So they're trying to become up the best with both. You can see here, you cannot directly buy the eFIN token. There is no ICO or token sale. The only way for users to receive eFIN is through a membership program. So we talk about that. So you download the wallet for free. It's still on a test net, but it's going to be launching very soon. And for the first 200,000 people who download it, you can get free coins through trading. So you can see the ecosystem, and it kind of sits in the middle, in the center of what TokenPay is about. So TokenPay bought into a Swiss bank. There's a lot of things there. Do your own homework. I forgot what they've done, to be honest, since last year. I've kind of been involved in the Dapps space. Obviously, we launched CryptoCompare.com, work on a really big site that we're hoping to launch by the end of April, which is dedicated just to Dapps, which would be good. It'd be a sister site to CryptoCompare. We'll bring you more of that in the future. We've been day trading as well. But yeah, so 71 page coin. It's a proof of stake coin as well, so you can stake TPay tokens in your eFIN wallet, and you can earn eFIN. But the good thing about this is, first, like I say, first 200,000 people in get a chance to win some free coins. And the free coins is they get 1,000 free eFIN coins simply by executing 10 trades. Right, so it sounds a lot. For those of you familiar with Forex, it's like you have to trade lots. It's nowhere near that hard or complicated. You're basically looking, I'd say you're swapping assets, but you could swing trade this depending on their fees. So you could buy say TPay off an exchange. So let's have a look. So I think Binance, or I think it was on Cryptopia, obviously the Cryptopia now. So you can see, look at the trade volume, you can see the different arbitrage options there, or opportunities, sorry. So you could buy it on liquid here for 164, and they could sell it on Bitfinex for 183. So you're getting a percentage in the gains. Same principle on this, which is fully decentralized, so no one can take any of your money. You can see what coins it's going to work with at launch. It's got ECR20 tokens, actually the blockchains, and you can trade for free. They teamed up with Litecoin. They've been mentioning a lot of things. You see it's technologically advanced decentralized coin. You go into it with, like I say, you've been here for a while, but use a lot of cool geeky stuff. For those of you into the tech behind blockchain, you need to have a read of this. You can see it's scalable, it's private, multi-signature security, the speed of it. That's the link to the white paper as well. The trading fees are distributed to the users. So this is what I want to talk about. So when Binance first launched, you'd buy Binance coin and you'd use Binance, as you still do now, obviously as part of your trading fees. Same principle will be with eFIN users. But what they said they're going to do is anything that's traded on eFIN in that month. So like if it's Bitcoin to Bitcoin, obviously the transaction fee would be in Bitcoin, TPay to whatever the transactions. They're going to use that, sell it, and obviously they'll buy eFIN for it, and then it'll get distributed to the token holders. So you can see it does look very much like Binance. So you can run your own nodes as well on it, which is good. For block size, well known. Do your homework, do your homework on block size. So there you go. So you can stake TPay for eFIN tokens. Now I had him in a TPay wallet, and it wasn't staking because I'd forgot about the wallet, if I'm honest, when I stole the tokens back in April. So for those of you familiar, you kind of need a new laptop. You kind of need a laptop just to leave it open 24/7 to mint tokens, so to speak, with a proof of stake and these different wallets. And it does. I'd just use an old burner laptop or something that you're not bothered about if it crashes, but and just save your private keys and the like, and your wallet DAT files on a USB or something like that. But yeah, I want to keep this video short. I'll send you, there's a link to eFIN in the description. There's a link to the wallet as well. But you can see it's completely decentralized token. So obviously we know Monero is a privacy coin. This is going to be a privacy coin as well. So you can see all the different things that you can do with it. So there it talks about, obviously we know a lot of the different exchanges have been stolen. The biggest one being the Mt. Gox. Obviously, and that's what's caused, or what's allegedly caused the bear market that we're in now with the creditors from Mt. Gox selling quantities of Bitcoin. Recently also we had the Cryptopia scandal in New Zealand. It was all in the papers, and they're only just hopefully April 1st it's going to be fully back open again as well. So you can see it's superior to different DAX. But the sole purpose I wanted you guys to get into it is to get your free tokens. So you can see there's a day left here. So it says join by March 31st to receive maximum eFIN coin rewards. White paper. But if you have a look here, it says 1,000 coins like we said. Limited time offer is only open to the first 200 sign-ups. There's 41,000 in a minute. I'll be honest, I signed up as well. I'm going to look a bit more into it, and I'll do some other videos on it in the future. Nothing to lose, everything to gain from this. They have got some sort of partnership program as well, where you can be one of, I think it's one of 5,000 or something. Let's see if it goes through. So you basically pay, I think you can pay a yearly subscription. I think it was 295 or 295 euros or something, and then you become a partner. So it's limited to, I think, 5,000 in the first year of this kind of like platinum, if you say this upgraded account. And then basically you'd get a share of the fees as well, and you get eFIN tokens for staking your TPay. You also get eFIN tokens for staking your TPay on the eFIN wallet as well. So yeah, I won't go too much into it because obviously it is a bit long-winded. And obviously for the purpose of this video, I was trying to keep it short. There is a little 4-minute video here. It tells you about it. I will leave this video playing in the background. So obviously for those of you watching it today, you can watch this. If not, then you can go to the link in the description below and you can click on it yourself. We'll do another video on the Dapps because we've got some Dapps launching hopefully tomorrow, really, with bank luck and the like. But yeah, until next time, everybody, I'll bid you goodbye and let you catch up on this Tor network.